We're out for another jaunt. No idea where we're going. I'm just kind of doing something on the spur of the moment. Let us go. Oh God, there's a school bus. This is going to be the worst. This is going to be the absolute worst. A couple of minutes earlier, I would have missed the school bus, but oh no. Give me time. Thank you. So from here on out, the audio is going to be pretty awful as the wind kicks up something fierce. I don't really have a microphone set up to mitigate that yet. As you can see, I'm on my bike. That's right, this is my bike, a 2006 Yamaha FC6. The engine in this bike is a detuned 2003 R6 motor. Essentially, it's the exact same motor, but the cam profile is a little bit different, so it's not putting out quite as much torque. So no, I won't be pulling any wheelies, thank God, because I don't want to do that. But this is still a pretty powerful bike. Right now, I'm just taking it a little bit easy. I just started him up and I want it to warm up before I decide to do any, crazy stuff. As I stated earlier, I really don't have any idea where exactly it is I'm going. I just have a very vague idea of the direction that I want to go. Currently, I'm in a place called Matituck, which is just outside of Jamesport on the North Fork of Long Island. At the end of the North Fork of Long Island is a place called Orient Point, and the highway between here and there is actually pretty scenic. It goes past the ocean and a few sleepy little towns that are still reminiscent of a time gone by. Open highways and scenic views. Sounds like a great afternoon ride to me. So let's get going and see where the road takes me. Sure why that troll face came up over the speedometer earlier. Must be a bug in the editing software. Anyway, this is my first solo ride out. Up until this point, I've been riding out in a group, but this is the first time that I am riding out somewhere far by myself in a country that I'm not 100% familiar with. I mean, I've been to Orient Point before, but always by car with my family, and never on a motorcycle, much less by myself. It's such a new, thrilling, and exhilarating feeling. The ability to get up and go where I want, when I want. This is the achievement of a goal that I set out for myself well over a year ago. The fulfillment of a dream that I've had ever since I was a teenager. Being able to ride a bike and see far and distant places, not just in Jamaica, but all over the world. And of course, I couldn't get here without the tutelage of Jordan Mullings over at Learn to Ride Jamaica. So Jordan, big up yourself, you don't know, enough respect. From Jamaica to the world. This is where I wanted to be. What? good boy. What a nice boy you are. Look at this. Oh, this is awesome sauce. Oh, look at where I am. I'm almost out by Marion Point, but I think this is about as far as I'm gonna hit. It's getting kind of chilly the further out I go. So this is my boy, and this is where we're at right now. Like I said, the further out I go, the colder it gets. Oh, look at my hands. That direction is Greenport, and going that way would be Orient Point. Orient Point is really nice. You can see over to Connecticut. There is a ferry that goes out that way too. There's an Orient Point National Park that's there as well. I think this is about where I'm gonna cut it off right now because, like I said, it is getting chilly as hell out here. So this is nice. This is quite nice. So we're gonna do this. There's a bittersweet feeling as I ride back. Like I said, I've been to Orient Point before with my family, especially my uncle, who took us to places all over Long Island and all over the world. Last year, he suddenly passed away, and we are left reliving the memories of a man who taught us much through travel, that life is meant to be lived to the fullest, to chase your dreams without compromise. And I will take those lessons with me everywhere I go, everywhere I ride. Very funny, finicky thing with these stoplights is that sometimes they won't pick up that there is a vehicle here because I'm a bike. And if they don't, it just doesn't change. So I could be here for a while until it decides to change. Because the induction loop is literally right behind me. So I may have to wait for this truck to like come and I'm going to do this so the truck can come closer to activate this for me. You need to come forward, dude. Come on, come forward. Well, that was a nice afternoon breeze out. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out there. Just open highway and ocean breezes, and the chance to spend more time with this big, handsome gentleman. Until next time, as always, safe travel, Ponder Gravel.